I'm talking to the baby in the front row. He is a cutie. Well, welcome back. When I heard my first guests sing, I had to include them on my holiday collection of favorite songs. They were selected by American Idol Simon Cowell to bring a whole new face to opera. Their debut album sold an incredible 5 million copies, and they're at the top of the charts in over 25 countries. Please welcome the very handsome quartet of Il Divo. And you are David, and you are Carlos.
How you doing?
Now look at these guys. Do these look like opera singers? The traditional. Well, I mean, I know that you love Pavarotti and you love and all the other great baritones and tenors, right?
Absolutely.
They're all your role models, but you are more handsome and cuter. And your voices are beautiful, and I love the Oh Holy Night that's on our classical favorites for the holiday. This is our wonderful compilation of Christmas music, and everyone in the audience is getting our 3 CDs for your home use. We're just so excited. And there's wonderful music on here, starting with Il Divo, Oh Holy Night, and ending with Silent Night with the Mormon Tabernacle Choir. There's Placido Domingo and all the great guys on here, but it's beautiful. And it's so much fun to have music playing all the time during the holidays while you're cooking. Do you listen to music all the time at home?
I love it. I listen to any kind of stuff.
Now, where do you come from?
France.
You come from France.
Yeah.
And you come from?
Switzerland.
Switzerland. And you?
I'm from Denver.
Denver, Colorado. An American. And Carlos?
I'm from Spain. How about that?
So at Christmas time, what do you traditionally have?
Yeah, normally we do roasted pork. Yeah, with seafood. Well, pig? Pig. Ah, pig.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Oh, yeah. Roasted pig.
It's pork when it's dead.
Oh.
Yeah, so.
Okay.
No, but it's so delicious. From where in Spain?
Madrid.
Wonderful. And David, what about you? What do you do at holidays?
Normally we have the turkey, the mashed potatoes. We also like to do beef Wellington. My mom makes a great beef Wellington.
Wow, great. And what about you?
Well, we have oysters, foie gras, turkeys, stuffed turkeys that we made ourselves, actually.
Dindon?
Yes.
Yes, real delicious. And what about in Switzerland?
Well, we don't have a real traditional Christmas dish, but I have very fond memories of my mother baking cookies for us. We were 5 children at home, so she spent the whole December baking cookies, like 15 different sorts and a box of each. So we stuffed ourselves with cookies.
Of course, why not? But so how did you all get together and create this fantastic sensation?
Well, the idea came from a man you might know called Simon Cowell.
Yeah.
And
the evil Simon Cowell.
No.
I get very mad at him. Oh.
Really? What's that?
Well, I can't stand how he treats the losers.
Oh, yeah, me neither.
Oh, it's horrible. Were you a loser?
No.
Oh, no. No, but how did he find you guys? Were you trying out for the show?
yeah, he actually went around the world for about 2 years in something like 17 different countries, making auditions like an opera company would, going through opera agencies and looking for 4 guys. And well, here we are. He found us.
So, and you did not know each other before?
No.
He put you together, and you sing. What?
Yes, I was doing an
Are you tenor, baritone?
No, I'm baritone.
You're baritone.
Yeah.
Tenor.
Tenor.
Well, tenor, but I'm from the pop.
Okay.
Actually, I'm the alien of the band.
Oh, okay, and
I'm a tenor, too.
a tenor.
Yeah.
So, well, we're going to hear them sing in a little while, but I thought maybe I'd just teach you how to make something for the road. This is meatballs and escarole soup, and it is very delicious. And you can pour half a cup of milk over 4 slices of white bread. So you can just do that, because you have to get, this is the basis for the meatballs. It's just some nice softened bread. You can throw the beef, a pound of beef and a pound of pork right into here, if you wouldn't mind, David. And we're going to add a half a cup of dried currant and 2/3 of a cup of white onion, finely chopped. And who likes to get his hands dirty?
Let's do it.
Okay, Carlo,
Yeah.
you can do that. Here, start squeezing that together.
Squeezing.
Squeezing it together with your hands. We do have a sting, so don't worry about
Yeah,
it.
are you sure?
This is a quarter of a cup of oregano, fresh oregano. Yeah. Put it all together.
Right. Look at that.
Yes. Just imagine that you're in some fabulous opera scene and you have to make meatballs.
Oh yeah, imagine.
Do it theatrically.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, it looks very good.
Salt. When was the last time you cooked?
It was, no.
How many years ago?
Was maybe 10 years ago or something? No.
Simon doesn't make you cook also for your audition?
Yeah. This was, yeah.
Now, how long have you been together doing this?
It's 2 years? No, is it?
2 years. Yeah. Well, it's just incredible that, well, first of all, I love that opera is popularized because I love opera and I love hearing it. And I know everybody else does too. Don't you love hearing it? And that we can keep alive the tradition. Keep going. You have to get all that stuff into it. So, yeah, keep going. You're doing very well. It feels good, doesn't it?
That experience.
Oh, yeah.
You know.
Out-of-body experience. So.
All kind of meat.
The recipe comes from the December issue of Martha Stewart Living. It is a delicious soup and very simple to make. Well, once you make the meatballs, and then you guys can form the meatballs. You really have to mix that up.
More?
You're having a hard time.
I think
more.
to the meat.
Yeah. Make believe you're conducting.
Yeah, look at that.
Yeah. Okay. That's
Okay,
here.
shake your hand. How you doing?
You can wash your hands over there. Here's a towel. And we have a pan heating over here. We're going to have to form the mushrooms. Just about a tablespoon of olive oil. And that's better. See, you come from a cooking family, don't you?
I do.
Yes. Okay. So now we make meatballs. Not too large. I'd say if you can take a spoon and just make it about that size.
Give us some of it.
Yeah. Here, take some meat in the bowl over
A
there.
little bit of meat in
And
your
we'll get
bowl.
this pan a little bit warmer. And what's
Give us
nice is
some
they
meat.
have currants in them. They have a very nice flavor. Not too, not spicy, but flavorful. And different sizes are okay. So, Carlos, you can come back. You can
All
get
right.
your hands dirty again.
Okay, good.
And yeah, that's perfect.
I have a bigger bowl here.
Absolutely perfect.
What happens if you make the balls
In
too
your
big?
Well, no, you don't. You can make them this big if you want.
Oh,
but
yeah?
why? But we want to serve a lot of people.
All right.
So as soon as you get a bunch made, just give them to me and I'll put them in the pan. And you just saute these until they get a beautiful golden brown. It takes about 12 minutes. And so do you see Simon? Does he have any participation in your group now? Is he a producer or?
Yeah, but the thing is, he let us do, well, because, since the beginning he trusts us.
Yeah.
And we just see him maybe, one time per month or something.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, but it's a very easygoing guy.
Yeah. Oh no, I'm just. We all hate him, but we all love him because he's making music important again. And what do we do? We listen to music. We love music, right?
Yeah, that's the thing.
Right. And you love music. Now, where were you educated?
Where? Yes, in Spain.
In Spain, at a conservatory, a music school.
Yes. Conservatory.
And what about you, Dave?
I went to Oberlin Conservatory in Ohio.
Oh, wonderful school. Yeah. And Irv?
I had first at the conservatory and music teacher study in Switzerland, and I went to Amsterdam in Holland, perceived conservatory there.
What about you, Dave?
Well, I've learned music by myself. I'm a self-taught singer, actually. I've learned by just being passionate about music and working, really hard with music.
So no formal training?
No.
No,
nothing.
and you all get along together. You have to travel a lot together, don't you?
A lot, yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Can you imagine it being together?
What about girlfriends?
Yep, very
Can you
good.
take girlfriends along with you
Where?
on the trips? Don't you? I thought you were singing all over the world now.
Yeah, yes.
Huh?
It's a very hard thing. Yeah.
It is, yeah.
Yeah, to have girlfriends around the world.
Yeah. Oh.
No,
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Can you
yeah,
imagine? Can you imagine? So do you have a lot of fans that sort of hang out the stage door?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
sometimes we
Okay,
have.
we can cook meatballs now with girlfriend.
Any of you engaged?
What?
Engaged to be
Sorry?
married? They're not giving up anything. These guys they have the best time with their music. Well, when we come back, we'll be finishing up with Savory Soup and then a special holiday performance from Divo. Later, I was just asking where these guys are going. They're going to Miami tonight, Mexico City, then
to London the next day, and then to Belgium the next day.
and just for
then,
one performance in each city.
Yeah.
That's it.
Wow, how big are the audiences?
Well, very big, yeah, it depends. They can be that big, that's
Oh, there are jokers too. There's singers and jokers. So we're finishing up the soup, but do you sing while you cook?
Yeah, I love
Do
singing.
you sing while you take a shower?
Yeah. Petite Marie, je parle de toi, parce qu'avec ta petite voix, tes petites manies. All right, no.
Lovely.
But I really like it.
Lovely. So into the chicken stock, and this is just a nice, or a vegetable stock if you like, you can just put all your meatballs, and they look really good when they get dark brown like this. See, they're nice. And then some canned beans. You can use red kidney beans. I think it's a 15-ounce can of beans. And if you like a little bit of hot, 1 to 2 small chili peppers, and lots of escarole. This is what I really love, is the escarole in the soup. And this cooks down. And just add this, say 10 minutes before you want to serve the soup. So you can make the whole soup and just put it all together at the last minute, and you have a very hearty, delicious meal. This will cook down.
Is this a traditional dish that you make every year, or is this just something special?
No, I make pretty much a lot of Polish food because my family was from Poland.
Really?
And so, yeah.
A lot of meat, eh?
So, well, no, not necessarily.
Actually, they have those carps that they buy on Christmas. Huh?
Yeah, beautiful carp, and you can do a stuffed carp and poach it and do all kinds of great stuff. But this is just a simple and hearty stew-like soup, and you can all try it if you'd like a little bit.
Caesar salad.
Yes, from Mexico.
Wow, look at that.
So enjoy, but
Can we try it?
yeah, tell me if it tastes good, and if it doesn't taste good, it's Wes's fault. Wes, did you season this soup?
Wow, that's good.
There's salt and pepper. Angie. Okay, Angie's made it.
I won't mess up.
So just have a taste. I know they have to sing, so they're not going to eat a lot. These performers, they're just so fussy. And so your travel schedule sounds utterly grueling.
It's been really difficult, but luckily after Belgium, we have 2 weeks off for Christmas.
Very good.
Delicious.
So our first
Two
break
weeks
in,
off. Where are you going to go?
Home.
You're going to go home. Going to ski? Do you ski?
Yeah, do ski,
Colorado?
snowboard, and it's just,
And what about you in Switzerland? Do you ski?
Well, you know, in Switzerland you start skiing when you start walking. So I've been skiing for 25 years and I find it boring a bit.
So where are you going? Where are you going for the holiday?
I just go home. I live in France, and it's going to cost me like 5 days to get back into a normal pace. I got to sleep. I guess, over Christmas.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And what about you?
Skiing.
You're going to go
David.
skiing? And what about you, Carlos?
If I ski?
No, are you going? What are you doing for the holiday?
Yes, I go to Spain, back, with the friends, have some parties after 5 o'clock in the morning, like always in Spain.
Okay,
Yeah,
good.
That's my life.
Well, when we come back, Il Divo is going to perform a very beautiful holiday song for us.
Coming up, a terrific and personalized gift idea from New York celebrity jewelry designer Helen Ficalora. Please.
Now performing O Holy Night from their new holiday album, the Christmas Collection, here's Il Divo.
The thrill
Tonight, divine,
Thank you very much. That was very beautiful, guys. It was fantastic. Thanks to Il Divo, and behind us, the Young People's Chorus of New York City. You did wonderfully. Congratulations. Thank you. We'll be right back.
Coming up next,